We are going to go head-to-head on a daily debate. We are going to be debating whether or not it is harder to start or come off the bench.
Well, I think it's a million times easier to start a game.
Tell me why.
You're more prepared. I think you know exactly your routine. Like even if you talk about like how you prepare, like you know you're going to be starting, you know how you want to fuel your body for the game. You can psychologically prepare. You know who your teammates are going to be, who you're going to be playing with. You know that you're starting the game every single time. It's 0-0. You're going out to win a game.
That would be really lovely if the game of football was that predictable. If you could prepare
It is when you start.
and you knew who was playing next to you and there was no chance that anyone would go down in the warm-up. There would be no chance that the other team couldn't come out in a different formation and everything was just steady Eddie. That is not the game that I play.
No, it's so much harder to be a substitute. I've been in both positions, and I will say that you have to be like prepared to take on whatever role is needed from the team, and you are emotionally and also physically playing the game while you're watching it. Like there's nothing harder than knowing that you are going to be a game changer. Like there's you know those game changers that like actually won't see the field, but knowing that you are that player that's like first off the bench, especially as an attacker. You don't know if the team's going to need a goal. You don't know if if you're going to be defending for your life. You don't know if there's going to have been a red card. Like you are emotionally kind of like playing out the game, physically literally warming up all the time.
You seem to be describing my most common role and position here.
And you're saying that it's easy.
Yeah, I'm saying it's easier. I'm saying it's easier, not easy. Let's be clear.
Yeah, neither.
It is no. There is no role here that is easy. It is easier because when you come on as a game changer, you have a very, very clear role and expectation on what you need to do. So if you're defending a lead, if you are down and trying to score, if you are going to have certain role in set pieces, yada yada. When you start a game, you have all of your expectations of how you want that game to go. You want to be the goal scorer. You want to do this. You want to do that. And like the reality is, you almost never get what you want.
Yeah.
It almost always goes awry. When I came in big games and I did my job, I felt valued, I felt seen, and I felt like I knew exactly how to execute on a very specific task. The whole world of football gets condensed down into 10 minutes of a performance, and you do your freaking job. And you could do anything for 10 minutes. You could do anything in the world for that limited position that you have, and you have to, in order to do it well, you have to let go of all your expectations. You cannot be about me. Like, it's not me, me, me.
Yeah.
And as a starting player, you're managing your ego the whole game,
especially
as goal scorer.
No, but I feel like as a starting player, like you're getting everybody's best version of themselves. Like you're getting everybody's tank full.
What game do you play where everybody comes out as the best version of themselves?
No, I'm talking about like physically, like speaking, you're getting everybody's like most energized selves. I know like when I've come into games, like I've been almost frustrated at like the part like where you're like, oh, like everybody's kind of like dead and now I have to like be this like.
Then you get to shine. You're the only one with gas in the tank.
I mean, I'm glad you're so pumped about it, but like I really think that it's a really challenging position being a game changer, which is what we call substitutes, because like there's just so many more nuanced factors to it. But I will say from the expectations, I will concede from the expectations point of starting, like there's more disappointment, I think. There's more disappointment that can come out from a starting performance than from a game-changing performance. I think game changers...
Nowhere to go but up.
But I will say, we haven't talked about this factor, and this is when I'm about to win the debate. Right here.
Is everyone nervous?
Is game changers will have to take penalty kicks. In this tournament, in the biggest tournaments in World Cups, the game changers are the ones that will be on the field for extra time and for penalties. So it's actually quite interesting is that like you actually lose your best players, especially your best attacking players, which are your starters, for the moments in the game that could be the most decisive. So you're saying it's easy to do that.
It is. It's such a breathtaking penalty.
I mean, you did score your last penalty in a world championship, so maybe it is easy for you.
We're gonna let everyone else decide.
Yeah. You all decide.
This debate. Tobin actually cares whether or not it's easier if you're a starter or sub. I just care who won.